this abominable Samaritan, he runs to the rescue. And then it goes on and says, pouring on oil and wine. You know, the first thing we could recognize is, man, he's sparing no expense. He's going to take of his resources to help this man. And of course, the wine would be an antiseptic to the wounds, and the oil would serve kind of as a salve. But you look at this, and these are one of these moments where you just kind of like, you need to take time to take it in, the details that Yeshua specifically included. Because Yeshua could have got the whole idea across simply, hey, man, he came and bandaged his wounds. He gave him medical attention. He took care of him. We're good. But Yeshua doesn't end there. He adds this peculiar phrase, pouring on oil and wine. And the reason I say that's a little peculiar to me is because I've read the situation where oil and wine is being poured out on what? The sacrifice. This was part of what Israel would bring. You can go to Numbers 15, and part of the sacrifices is you would pour oil and wine. And I think this is very intentional because we're told in Psalms 4, offer the sacrifices of righteousness. And this is exactly what this guy is doing. He's actually, it's amazing that the command that we're given for all of us to inherit eternal life, we're to love our neighbor as ourselves. This Samaritan's doing it at his own cost. And if that weren't enough, then we read this next statement, and he set him on his own animal. Now that means he has to dismount. And now the Samaritan's walking. And the terrain, like I said, is rugged. So now he's walking, and he's putting this Jew on his own animal. And then we read this. He's not done. He brought him to an inn and took care of him. In every way, what's being described here, the Samaritan is going out of his way to help this guy at his own time, at his own cost. And he holds nothing back. Whatever he has becomes this man, who, by the way, is his enemy. They did not get along. Jews have no dealings with Samaritans. They despise them. In verse 35, on the next day, when he departed, he took out 2 denarii. And remember, one denarius was an entire day's wage. I mean, this is 2 full days' wages.